It's really, really hot outside. It's near 100% humidity. It's July 7th, and it's miserable out. The pool's not doing it. AC is the only way to go, and plenty of water. So I figured I would throw up an EDC video. For this channel, it's my first EDC video, and I'm pretty excited about it. I've changed it up significantly since the last time I did one, which was on my old channel, which is AZXGFFFF. I didn't really like that channel name, so I made a new channel, and my new channel is Fire Fun Gear. I am a firefighter here in Ireland, as well as, I hold medical certifications as far as first aid, first responder, CPR, AED, all that stuff. So I do carry a good amount of stuff with me when I go out. And it's not a huge loadout, but it's significant and it works for what I need. Alright, so we're going to start off here. One thing I never leave the house without: my wallet. It's a simple level wallet, really. Inside I have a bunch of business cards that I need, as well as I have a secondary little fold-away safety type razor with a nice sharp blade, some driving stuff. My certification cards are in there for when I do use my medical skills, which is not that often, believe it or not. I usually let the EMTs do all that stuff. But my blade, I just threw a video up on the channel of this. Solid Flash 2, partially serrated. I started carrying this. I really like the feel right out of the packaging, so I made it my main ADC blade, and it works phenomenal. Very deep in the pocket. Have a review on that later on, even though there are many on YouTube already. But I really, really love the blade, and as nothing fancy says, I dig it. Cell phone, nothing special. Motorola. It's got walkie-talkie and all that stuff on it. Definitely a good work phone. Gets the job done. Gets good internet. Has a good picture, so I like it. It's very slim to carry too. Then we have my keys. My keys are a little different from most people's keys. I have three things that are, well, two that are really distinct, but I have three things on here that are kind of different from your normal set of keys. First of all, I have this little belt clip attachment. My dad used to use these when he was a police officer, and it's called OK's Key Safe. I don't know if you can see that. I've honestly never seen these before. He had a few left, and I grabbed one, and I love it. It goes right in your belt, and it clips your keys on there. You just take them off, clip them back on. Works phenomenal. I love it. It keeps the keys close to you so they don't jingle around as you're walking. The next thing I have is a CPR micro shield. Some people may or may not know what these are. This basically allows me, if I have to do CPR on somebody, then I'm protected from them. This goes inside of their mouth, so that way when I do give them the rescue breaths, I'm protected and I don't get any of their germs on me. So it fits in your key ring. It's very compact. It's not very noticeable. It does usually sit on my shirt because this is so close to my belt line. Then I have, last tool on here I have a little military issue can opener, brand new, never used. I just leave it on there. Probably not much of a use for it, however. It is something nice to have, and it does very well in between the keys. So that's my key setup for right now. Leave that right there. Then my multi-tool. Love multi-tools. Love the use for them. I have a lot of uses for them with my job. I carry the Leatherman Wave. I just upgraded from a Gerber Flick. Loving this thing so far. I mean, the sheath is amazing, and that's usually the big downfall to a lot of multi-tools. The sheath is just horrible. Came from the factory, nice. I do carry some extra tools in here as well as the Wave. I carried the Wave, obviously, pretty standard. You've all seen them. I carry the CountyCom full-size widget bar. On the side, there's a little kind of accessory pocket on the Wave holster I will be showing in a different video. And then on the other side accessory pocket, I carry an extra AAA battery for my Maritac flashlight, which I will show in a second. So I carry the Wave. That's my multi-tool of choice. Put that right there. Move the camera in the frame. There we go. Maritac flashlight. So one AAA. It's amazing. Very, very tough little flashlight. 3 different modes. Very bright. I can turn on. Oops, going on the wrong way. There we go. That's that mode. Lower mode, and then it's got that super bright mode. Very compact, as you can see, compared to my finger. It's very tiny. I carry it with a little snap ring and then a little carabiner. It just sits on my belt loops and concealed again. You know, don't see it hanging. My shirt's over it, so you don't see it until I need it. But it is great to have. It's one of those things you don't have to carry around. You know, if you're not going to use it, it's just there. It just doesn't take up any space, so you always have it. Next thing, I do smoke, so I carry around a little cheap Bic lighter, rather. Bad habit, but you know, it works for lighting. You know, whatever. Little orange Bic lighter. Probably need a Zippo at some point. Just never got it. Haven't really gotten around to it. Lastly, what I carry is chapstick. I hate chapped lips, so I always carry a good chapstick. This is the Nivea stuff. It's a 2-part chapstick. I'm not going to really get into it. It's chapstick. It does all the same stuff, but I like it. It works great. So that's really it as far as the EDC goes. I was carrying for a little while, in addition to the Maritac, I was carrying my mag light with a LED upgrade. It is fairly bright, but two problems I had with it were mainly that sometimes it would turn on when I sat down, and that's just really positioning on the belt. The other real problem I had with it wasn't really throwing much light. It was very bright within about 5 or so feet, but anywhere beyond that, and it just was too wide of a pattern to really see, you know, to light anything up. So that's mine. It really wouldn't adjust really well because of the upgrade, and you know, that's just how I ended up leaving it. And I just said, you know, that the Maritac works just as good, and it's smaller, so I switched over to the Maritac, and that's my current light. And mag light just sits in my bureau, and I use it as a night light if I have to get up or something. But that's pretty much it, guys. I think right now it's a pretty sound little EDC setup. Works great for me, gets everything I have done. I mean, I have 2 razor sharp blades, one on the Leatherman, one on the Flash, and I have a third a little micro backup in the wall, a little safety fold-away razor, which you saw, which is also from Countycom. And that's pretty much it. So I will probably be doing a review video on the Countycom stuff as well, just talking about it, talking about the website in general. You know, if you want to know more about that, definitely check out Cutlery Lover's channel. He is, you know, really the reason I got into the Countycom stuff. I didn't even know about it, but it's, you know, he's a great guy, great channel, and they make great products. So I will make a video on them separately and show you some of their stuff. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys.